Hello.
How you doing?
Good, and yourself?
Good. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
We're wondering why you're standing here in front of our business
And who are you?
filming around.
Who are you?
My name's Alex.
And you?
Kyle,
And
And
what do you
you?
guys do here?
what's your name?
What do you guys do here?
We work here.
Obviously, what do you guys do here? Are you guys supervisor managers or what?
I'm the plant manager.
Okay. And you?
I work for him.
Oh, okay.
So how can we help you?
I never asked for any help. Never asked for it.
Are you driving one of these trucks?
I'm just out here taking videos, and that's it.
Well, why are you taking videos?
Because I'm a free man.
That's a pretty cool contraption you got there.
Stay off them. Back off, okay?
Well, hold on.
Be respectful and
I'm a
back up.
free
Just
man.
stay away. Yeah, but don't get in my personal space, okay?
You're in our personal space right
This
now.
is not your personal space, okay?
is our
This is a
personal
public.
space.
This is a public right away, okay?
What can we help you
Okay.
with?
I never asked for your help. Be respectful. Do not get in my face. I'm done talking to you guys.
It's all right. We can just stand here.
Yeah, go ahead, stand there. Make yourself look smart. I mean, if it's against the law, let me know and I'll leave. If it's against the law, if I'm breaking any laws, I'll leave. I don't like to break laws.
Do you even know if this is a public street? Do you know where this
I
goes?
just explained it to you. I just showed you why that's public. From there on, it's public.
Just because you said that doesn't mean that it's true.
All right, but then go do some research then. Go do some research.
I'm a police officer.
I can see that. Name and badge, please.
Can you identify yourself?
Name and badge, please.
Can you identify
It's in your
yourself?
policy to identify when you come in contact.
policy.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Officer comes with the West Jordan Police Department.
Badge number.
It's like 1896 or whatever the state year is on it.
Wow. You, sir?
Can we help you?
Badge number is 138.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I never called you.
Well, I know you didn't, but you're on private property and they called us. And
How is this private property?
It says private property.
Where does it say private property at?
You're on a business's property.
How is this?
This
Explain
is not
to
a city
me.
street. This is a private
Explain
business's
to me
property.
how this is private property.
Because OSI owns this property, and they were asking you to leave.
They don't own this property. They
Okay.
don't own this right here.
Who does then?
The city does.
No, the city
Okay,
does
you
not.
want to know? There's signs over there that says West Jordan City, West Jordan City. Okay. All right. Go and check everything before you mess up. And I attach myself to your pension.
I'm asking
Okay.
you what you're doing.
Okay.
Why would you do that?
I will attach myself to your pension. Okay.
would you do that?
Well, make a mistake and see what happens. Make a mistake. That's what the courts are there for.
Okay, well, we're not in the court.
Well,
just asking you.
make a mistake,
I don't work for the
and
business.
I will
Sir,
attach myself to your pension.
can you
All
listen
right?
to my question?
No, sir. I have nothing to
Can't
talk
answer.
to you about.
Okay, well then you need to leave.
I will not leave a public area whatsoever.
This is not public. This is not a public.
Call your sergeant before you make a mistake, and I'll sue you and the city.
What? For
Okay?
asking you to leave the
For
business?
violating my First Amendment right to record in public. Okay? This is public. You should know that. Goodbye. This is not private property. Tell me, where's the sign that says private property? You know why there's any?
You show me where the
You
sign-
know why there's not any? Because this is not their property. Come on, man. You should know that. Go look for it. Do your own investigation.
Says that it is not.
Go look for it and do your own investigation. Simple. Simple as that. Okay, don't enforce feelings. You're a law enforcement, not feeling enforcement, okay? You are law enforcement. You gotta learn the right, learn people's right,
You would like to film
learn-
me to stay out of the
learn people's right,
can't stand in the middle
learn
of the
people's
public
right,
street.
and especially learn the law.
Okay.
Stop enforcing people's feelings, okay?
You're claiming this
You're
is a public
dismissed.
roadway. You're in the middle
You're
of the road.
dismissed.
You
Right
need
now
to get
you're
out of the
blocking
street.
it, so I'm safe.
to get out of the
You
street.
have no responsibility for my safety whatsoever. Okay? You're dismissed. Please go back to work and don't violate
I don't
people's
work
right.
for you. You cannot.
You work for the public, okay? You work for the public. Get that to your head.
Then I need
Okay?
identification to verify.
I will not identify myself. 77-7-15. As soon as you guys move, then I'll go. No. If you want to arrest me, I already told you, go ahead. Okay, I will see you in court, and I'll make sure for violating my rights, dude. You're asking for you're trying to violate my Fourth Amendment right and my First Amendment right. Okay.
I'm asking you to do it from outside of the street.
Okay, I am in the street. Exactly. You say it outside the street.
Stand in the street.
Hey.
I'm asking you if you would like to film. You need to get out of the road.
I don't need your permission. I don't need your permission whatsoever.
I'm not asking
Okay?
you to give permission to film.
I'm not asking for your permission. Why don't you wrap your ego, put it back inside of you, get back in your truck and leave. Be professional like this gentleman right here.
I'm just asking you to film, not standing.
And I'm asking you to get in the truck and leave. Okay?
I can't.
You're dismissed, man. Then let your ego take over you. Simple as that. You started wrong from the beginning, man.
Why? By asking you what you
No, by not wanting to identify, by thinking that I'm stupid.
Well,
All right?
says right here who I
It doesn't matter whether it says right here or not. When people ask you for your name, you give up your name right away.
am. And you do
Okay?
the same for me.
I don't have to because there's laws.
You don't have to.
Okay? I don't have to. Tell me what law says that I have to give you my ID.
Failure to identify yourself.
Failure to identify, is that a first offense or second offense?
What do you mean first or second offense?
Failure to identify is a second offense, dude. Come on, get it right. You need to arrest me first before failure to identify.
Why would you want to arrest you? I'm just asking you.
Why will you want my
If
ID?
you'd like to film, I'm just asking you to not stand in the road.
Well, I appreciate it,
I'm asking
okay?
you to please
But I
not
know
stand
how to
in the
be
road.
on the road. I know how to be on the road. I know how I'm 46 years old. I don't need no one to hold my hand. I know how to cross the street. I know how to be on the road.
You're not crossing
I don't need your directives.
You're not
Simple as
crossing
that.
the street. You're standing in the road.
If you please,
I'm just asking you to
please
film from
wrap,
in the road.
okay, wrap your ego and go, please. Go back to work.
This is work.
What?
This is work.
No, you're dismissed already, dude. You're dismissed already. It's just your ego keeping you here. Man, this guy wants to leave. He wants to leave, man. He has that face inside like, why am I stuck here next to a hard-headed partner? I bet you that's in his head. But he won't tell you because he's a good cop. Good cops don't last in the police force, man. Listen to me. So please get in your truck and leave. Simple as that. And everything will be over.
And I would ask the same of you.
I will leave when I'm ready to leave.
Okay. And I will do the same for you.
There you go. That's your ego. That's your ego right there. You're law enforcement, man. You're out there and you need to go do something. I'm not done doing my business here. Okay, your business Your business is done. Your business is done. What you can't. Shut up! I'm talking to him.
No, that's okay.
No,
If
you're
we
not.
need
You're
to just talk,
talking to me.
because he's
Cause you don't shut up. I'm talking to him. Shut up. Shut up.
no, it's fine.
God.
He's my senior officer. So
Jesus
I respect
Christ.
it. So if I was just asking if it's okay me to talk,
Yeah, let's talk.
would you be fine if I
Hey,
asked
Sergeant, get this guy out of here.
you? Would you be fine if I asked
Yeah,
you?
let's talk. Yeah, I'll talk to you. If you're being professional and respectful, yeah, we'll talk. Yeah, we'll talk. Yeah.
I don't want to violate.
Let's go over here to the sidewalk.
I don't want to violate your rights. I know you have your rights. Is that right if I get your name?
No, I will not give up my name whatsoever.
Okay, no, I respect that. I respect that.
All right.
It's just so he's my senior officer, and I don't mean I don't want to come step on his toes.
I'm so happy
And I
that
just
you're
want
not taking you're not acting the way he's acting.
Would you be okay speaking with me? Are you okay with that?
Yeah. What's up?
So
You've been cool, so yeah, I'll talk to you.
No, you're fine. Yeah, like it's just I'm just gonna repeat myself. I don't want to beat a dead horse, so I'm not here to violate. So we did find out. So yeah, you are right. You are in your right to record, as long as you're just out of the road, because you wouldn't want anything to happen where a vehicle comes down this road and hits you, because then that's
don't worry
just gonna
about
cause
it.
more problem, because we don't want to come out and that's for your safety. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, you can stay on this side if you can. Just stay on this side. So this way, these guys are not calling.
Yeah,
us and, like.
I will stop you right there. That's pretty much like giving me directives what to do. I'm gonna do whatever is good for my video. So if I have to stand on that side, I'm gonna stand on that side. If I have to stand on this side, I'm gonna stand on this side. If I cross the street, I know how to cross the road. I know how to cross the street. and if I will never, you know, obstruct
Yeah.
traffic whatsoever.
Yeah, no, let me
My
rephrase
safety,
that. I don't mean-
and my safety, it's my responsibility. It's not no one's responsibility. It's not even your guys' responsibility, because the court has ruled many times that our safety is not your guys' responsibility.
Let me rephrase that. I
Okay?
apologize. I don't mean.
No,
I
you're
didn't
good.
mean to come off like, you know, telling you like, hey, you need to.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that eagle's hard to swallow. And there he goes.
Now, what I'm doing is a lawful activity. Yeah, I do want to talk outside. I'll let you guys go for. I don't want you guys walking behind me. No. Am I being ordered to leave? You said you want to talk outside. Yeah, I mean, you guys are here, so you guys hear from me, right? Huh? Oh. How are you? Oh, Steiner, how are you? Nothing much, just filming, exercising my rights. So, you guys got called down here? On about what? What was the call? How'd the call come out?
I don't know. Dispatch ticket.
What was the dispatch ticket, you know? What was the dispatch ticket?
That you were filming.
So, but that's protect the constitutional right.
I just got here.
Okay, so I'm down here filming. I'm just asking people their names. They're treating me right. I treat them right. We got this one lady who was being rude, so I can't film. Because we had the same problem back with Kent down in the police department. Anything you can film from the public view is deemed lawful and constitutional, regardless if there's an ordinance or anything in place. So what I'm getting at is I filmed behind the counter. I filmed over there behind the counter. She asked me not to, but what I'm doing is lawful and it's constitutional. So ordinances do not trump the Constitution. And what I'm doing is lawful. So if you're going to arrest me, write me a ticket. I don't care. Because it's just going to end up with a lawsuit against you guys for violating my rights. So that's what you got to do it. I wasn't rude, wasn't disrespectful. Everything is on film. Would you like to see the video?
No, that's
Okay, so then why are you guys here then? Why are you guys idle?
We just got called here from what he said.
For filming? Wow. So filming is against the law now?
So, but
I didn't get your name. Julie, badge number.
152. Keller 146.
Holland Steiner 175.
Okay.
I'll go talk to the sergeant. That's just who went in. We'll see what's going on, all right?
Okay.
I spoke with the state's attorney's office about your other. Did you want to talk about that?
Why are you guys coming around me, bro? Am I being detained?
No.
So I'm free to go? Am I free to go? Am I?
We don't know what happened inside yet, so just,
Okay.
we're gonna check.
But am I free to go though?
right now, no.
So I'm being detained? Under what suspicion of crime?
You were called in here for kind of disturbance with
No disturbance. So what crime have I committed?
we don't know yet. We're not,
So you don't know, so then I'm free to go.
we were called here for a lawful reason, so
But yeah, you were calling for a lawful reason, but what crime have I committed though? For me to be being detained?
we're not saying that.
Okay, well, I'm no longer talking, I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment. But I will talk to you in regards to the other case though, because that's a separate case. So what did you find out?
So they said that he said that he had a big pile of reports that he was going through. So he looked at it. He said that he's going to put out it's not going to be a warrant, but he's going to send her a court date.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay. Well, I appreciate you doing that, man. I really do. See, I don't know why detectives are coming out here. Like, what? You're working on a case against me?
No, I'm with him.
Okay. Oh, you're training him? He's a good guy. I like him. Now, let me tell you, I did there's another video I did is positive interaction when they came to my apartment and talked to me. Yeah, so I'm not just posting negative. No, this was with another guy. He was really cool and just talked to me, just chill. But he was nice and actually took the time to understand me. And Holland Steiner, you know, I respect you coming out that night, man. You helped me out. I appreciate that. So he's a good guy, bro. Me and you, we had our differences, but yeah. So am I free to go then, or what's the deal?
Waiting to hear from the sergeant.
Okay. So it takes 1, 2, 3. What's he doing? 4, 5 cops?
The supervisor. This is city hall, so a lot of times they come down here for other stuff.
Gotcha. I didn't know, but you all showed up at once, so.
Well, we're in the same car, so
Okay. So who's riding with Hollensteiner then?
he's by himself.
Yeah, because I'm getting kind of cold, man. I'm going to get frostbite out here if I don't get going. No, I got, what you call it? My blood is whole, it's thin blood, so I'm anemic. I get cold real easily. and I wasn't planning on being out here all day. I called the chief judge. I have a meeting this Friday with him because, you know, that's a policy that says you can't go in there and film. Well, that's a public building paid for by tax dollars. Anything that's accessible, just like out here, I can film. So them saying that I can't come in there and then telling me, well, you can come in here with your camera, and if you do, you'll get arrested. That right there is intimidation. It's class 3 felony in the state of Illinois. You know the intimidation law?
Not as familiar with it as you are, probably. But
Oh yeah, I had somebody just the near lunging touch towards somebody is intimidation. They have to feel intimidated. So, and then that there, I mean, obviously you guys ain't going to arrest nobody for intimidation. Why is your hand on your gun? I don't like that.
Standing here, you want to move it?
Well, like, why can't you put your hand here? Like that there is like an intimidation tactic. That don't work with me. Same with the gloves. You know, putting the gloves on, that don't mean nothing to me.
Sometimes people say it's too cold.
So am I able to go back in there then, or what?
I don't think they're going to let you record, but if you want me
Are you guys going to not let me record?
if you want me to get a definite answer from the sergeant, I will.
Yeah, I want to know, because if I'm free to go, I haven't committed a crime, so then why can't I go back in? Because I wasn't done filming.
Let me inquire about that.
Yeah, if you would, please. Thank you. Okay. So what's the dealio?
You got a question?
I want to go back in and continue my my job, because right now you guys are interfering with my job.
Okay, well, there's ordinances about where you can't.
That's
record.
Constitution states otherwise. First Amendment.
I understand it's a city ordinance.
And I'm gonna go back in there and film, and I'm gonna we can violate the city ordinance, write me a ticket. I got money. I got what, $150 right now, cash. I got 500 cash on me, so I'll just. You see, the ordinance states I can't film, but what I'm filming is publicly accessible area.
I believe you did.
So anything that I can zoom in on from the public, because we had the same problem. Hold
I
on.
think we can film in the lobby.
Correct.
Or the hallway.
That's where I was, and I was zooming in, and she says, "Well, you can't do that."
Zooming in would be the
The
same.
ordinance does not state that, though. The ordinance doesn't state it. You have to, in order to violate an ordinance, you have to have, there's different sections of the ordinance that I would have to violate. And does it state that you cannot zoom in? No, it does not. Go back and fix the ordinance, and then, and only then, can you enforce that.
I could record the outside of someone's home, but I could not zoom in to look in their windows.
I'd beg to differ, because I'm studying to become a lawyer. So, you have a law degree?
No, do you?
No, do you? But I know, but you say no, do you? Like, as if that's a smart remark.
No, I'm asking you.
I know I do not, though, but I'm like this close to getting one. And when I do, that means I know the law better than you, and you. You have a law degree?
No.
Law degree?
No, sir.
Law degree? So then you guys, you guys are dismissed. You guys can go. I mean, if you just gonna stay here all day?
He said that you can film in the lobby.
Okay, then let's go in here and film the lobby.
You can zoom in.
Okay. Can you just pull up the ordinance where it says that? But it says the ordinance, but it doesn't say if I can zoom in or not. You see what I'm saying? So I can't zoom, right? I can't zoom, but I can sit here like this and just film. Because I can go back and just edit the video and zoom in on the video that way. So you see I'm not zoomed out, right? I'm at 1 times. See that? Okay. So anything that I can film, right?
Can't go in there.
I can't go in there. Gotcha. I respect that. That makes sense. But anything like, for example, this is where I was at originally. So this is public. So why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? I don't understand. Like, what's the big deal? And when was this plaque put on? You know when that plaque was put on, ma'am? Huh? A few years ago? Just a few years ago? But you said the ordinance was put in a year ago. So which is it? I mean, if you guys don't write me a ticket for violating the ordinance, can you just go ahead and do it now? Well, can you go get a ticket book and write me a ticket? I mean, I violated the ordinance. I mean, I committed a crime, apparently. Why? I just want a ticket. I mean, everyone else would get a ticket, so why can't I have a ticket?
I think I told you where you could film at.
I know that, but I mean, I'm not trying to be a smart when I say this. I really want to know what this means.
You will have to address that with the city council. Aren't they the ones that enacted the ordinance?
Oh yeah, they enacted the ordinance to keep people out like me and all the other auditors, so that way they can conduct their little sneaky, slimy business behind closed doors.
You would have to reach out to your alderman or
No audio or video recording in this area. City Ordinance 9392 is unconstitutional. Violators subject to penalties set forth by section 10.99 of city code. It's a city ordinance, so it's not even.
Reach out to them or go to the city council meeting.
Okay. So you mean to tell me this is publicly accessible, correct? Well, it's either yes or no. Is this publicly accessible? What do you guys think?
You come in and pay your water bill, so I would say that you have access to this.
Okay. So anything that I can see from the public onward is deemed what? Like, you would think that they would have like that, maybe like kind of like a blind or something like that, or you guys going? Okay, have a good day. Thank you for following up on that, Mr. Keller.